that she met Jay-Z
Yes,
and had intercourse with him. How old was she?
I would say about, I think she was about 16, 17, or 16, just turning 16 or 17. I wouldn't, I know it was one of them.
Yo, the drama surrounding Jay-Z just took a wild turn, and it's about to get crazy. All the secrets Jay thought he buried are coming back to haunt him. His alleged son, Ramersah, is stepping back into the spotlight on RTL, reminding everyone of the shocking truth. Jay-Z has never taken a paternity test because of his rumored past with Ramer's mother, Wanda. Now, there's even more to the story than we thought. It's been said that Jay-Z's actions toward the family could have played a role in Wanda's tragic death. Y'all better buckle up, because this ride is about to get wild. Now, here's where things get messy. Jay-Z is going toe-to-toe with attorney Tony Busby, who is countering accusations that Jay-Z and Diddy are linked to a disturbing case involving a 13-year-old girl at the 2000 MTV VMAs after-party. But let's get back to the real drama, the return of Ramersah. He's not letting Jay-Z off the hook, and let me tell you, he's not holding back. Ramir recently made it clear that he's ready to team up with Tony Busby to legally address some dark secrets about Jay-Z and his mother, Wanda. According to reports, Wanda and Jay-Z were involved back in 1992 when she was around 16 and Jay was in his 20s. The two hooked up at his apartment in Brooklyn after he supposedly picked her up in Philadelphia. Wanda claimed they used protection, but it failed, and she ended up pregnant. However, after a brief visit from Jay-Z, he disappeared, leaving Wanda without a way to contact him. She had no idea how to reach Jay, and that was the end of it, until now. Rammer says that when he was 8 years old, his mom told him she believed Jay-Z was his father. Initially, Rammer's birth certificate listed Wanda's boyfriend, Robert Graves, as the father, but in 2011, DNA testing proved Robert wasn't the father. Since then, Ramir and his mother have been fighting to get Jay-Z to take a paternity test, but Jay has always refused. Remember, the only time Jay-Z ever vaguely addressed rumors about having another child was through his lyrics in the song, Heard About Us, where he rapped about how the kid wasn't his. Fast forward to today, and Ramer's mother, Wanda, passed away in 2019, but she remained adamant until her dying days that Jay-Z was her son's biological father. Now, people are suggesting that Jay-Z's treatment of Wanda might have been so stressful that it contributed to her death. Ramir, too, believes his mother suffered a lot emotionally because of Jay. Since 2010, they've been trying to get him to agree to a paternity test, but so far, it's been nothing but legal battles and setbacks. Ramir even said that he inherited his musical talent from Jay, and he's released a track called Stacks, which he claims is about how Jay-Z has been trying to block his career due to the ongoing paternity drama. Ramir insists he's not trying to start a feud, but he's determined to get the truth out there. And if Jay-Z isn't his father, then why not just take the test to prove it once and for all? The whole thing has gone beyond a paternity test. It's become a matter of justice. Ramir made it clear that he doesn't want money from Jay-Z, he just wants him to take responsibility and tell the truth. In one particularly heated interview, Ramir called out Jay-Z for his refusal to take a paternity test, accusing the rapper of using his wealth and power to avoid it. Ramir also claims that he's been denied a fair hearing in court because of mistakes made by his own lawyers, and that some of those lawyers were allegedly working with Jay-Z's legal team. It's all getting very messy, and Ramir says he's just seeking a fair chance to prove his case.
You got these lawyers that just frauding and putting anything they doing anything they want basically in the courtroom, and the judges is just allowing this to go on. I honestly believe that both of them should be hold it responsible for this, because you guys, this is you guys' job, and if the judge can't see this or overlook it, I can understand a mistake, but just throughout the years, this continue to overlook fraud it's just craziness to me. Like, come on, it's right there in your face. If you can't see that, then I don't know what else we can do to help you guys believe that it's something crazy going on with this case. Honestly, I just want everybody in the world just to keep their eyes open and just watch things that happen that this like how things unfold, because it's crazy. It really is crazy. These judges, these lawyers, this fraud, this collusion. Who knows what it's for? Money or friendships or whatever they got going on. But I can honestly say that we should never go in the courtroom feeling like we're already the and we did nothing wrong.
It seems like Ramir isn't backing down anytime soon. In fact, he's taken his fight all the way to the Supreme Court, trying to get the case reopened and force Jay-Z to take the DNA test. Ramir's frustration is clear, and he's pleading with everyone involved in his case to do their job right, no matter the mistakes that may have been made along the way. He said, "Everybody makes mistakes, but it's time to do your job the correct way." The Supreme Court initially rejected Ramir's case because they didn't have the authority to reopen matters in the appeals court, but that hasn't stopped him. Ramir filed the case again in the appellate division of the New Jersey Superior Court, but the legal battle continues to be an uphill climb. Jay-Z's legal team has argued that he should be exempt from the paternity test because he didn't live or own property in New Jersey, which has complicated matters further. As of now, there's nothing Ramir can do legally to force Jay-Z to take the test, and he's getting desperate. Recently, Ramir expressed his heartbreak and frustration over Jay-Z's response to the ongoing allegations. He said it's painful to see the rapper deflect the accusations instead of addressing them directly. Ramir pointed out that his mother, Wanda, was only 16 when she became pregnant, and for years, he sought answers about his identity. This isn't about money or fame, he insists, it's about the truth. He wants everyone to be held accountable for their actions. Jay-Z recently responded to the allegations, expressing grief over the toll they've taken on his family and his reputation. But Ramir didn't buy it. He called Jay's statements hypocritical, accusing him of deflecting and avoiding the truth. Ramir even called out Jay-Z's supposed commitment to honor and protecting children, saying that if Jay truly valued those ideals, he would step forward with transparency. Instead, Jay-Z continues to avoid the issue, making it clear that Ramir remains committed to uncovering the truth for himself and his late mother. In a further statement, Ramir's godmother, Dr. Lily Coy, expressed her deep disappointment with the entire legal process, calling it corrupt and unethical. Dr. Coy, who was Ramir's legal guardian, described her first-hand experiences of the alleged fraud and misconduct in cases involving Jay-Z and his team. She also recounted how, in 2023, she discovered illegal liens placed on her property, which she believes are connected to the ongoing legal battles. Dr. Coy also honored the memory of Wanda, stating that her suffering deserves recognition and that her name should never be forgotten. Let us all remember to say her name, Wanda Saw. Now, it's getting even murkier. Could Jay-Z's refusal to take the paternity test be linked to the fact that he and Wanda were involved when she was just 16 and he was 22? Some believe this could mean Jay-Z might have committed a crime, especially when you consider that Wanda's godmother claimed Jay-Z tried to settle the matter privately at one point. Dr. Coy even said Jay-Z's legal team initially seemed willing to address the situation, but once they realized the potential legal implications, especially involving Wanda's age, they suddenly changed their approach. So, could this be why Jay-Z is refusing to take the paternity test? There's a lot at stake here, including the potential for the case to expose how Jay-Z may have refuted the claims in court, despite allegedly trying to settle things outside of it years ago. Ramir also claimed that someone even tried to kill him after he filed a civil lawsuit against Jay-Z, and intimidation tactics have been a constant issue for him throughout the years. The question now is, will this entire case ever see the light of day, or will it remain buried beneath layers of legal maneuvers and secrecy?
When a friend of mine who knew her, somebody in her camp, and she said something supposedly, this is all hearsay, about regarding saying Ramir needs to go away, little boy, something to that effect. There was something out there with the song they made. And then next thing I know, somebody was at my property. Somebody came to my property in the evening time and had a conversation about trying to get in through the back door.
Now, let's get real. If Jay-Z ever agrees to take that paternity test and it comes back positive, it's going to be a PR disaster. We're talking about the fallout from a lawsuit that's already dragging his name through the mud. Some people say that Ramir doesn't even need Jay-Z to take the test anymore. All he has to do is take an Ancestry.com DNA test, and eventually, someone from Jay-Z's family will show up, confirming everything. It's almost like Jay-Z's legal team can't stop this from happening. But regardless of how this plays out, one thing's for sure, things are only going to get more intense. If you ask me, I wouldn't want to be in Jay-Z's shoes right now. Who knows what other secrets are hiding in that man's closet? But what do you think? Do you believe Jay-Z is avoiding the paternity test because of the age difference, or is there more to the story? Could the stress have played a role in Wanda's death? I want to hear your thoughts on all of this. Drop your comments below.